Have you ever wondered if your daily routine contains hidden dangers, factors that could unexpectedly turn deadly after 70? As we age, our bodies become more vulnerable to health risks that don't always come with obvious warning signs. Many people assume sudden death is unpredictable, but the truth is, certain triggers significantly increase the likelihood of life-threatening emergencies. The worst part? Most of these risks are often ignored until it's too late. In this guide, we'll uncover 5 sudden death triggers that commonly catch people off guard after 70. These aren't just general health concerns, they're silent killers that strike without warning. From unnoticed heart conditions to seemingly harmless habits, each of these triggers can have devastating consequences if left unchecked. But here's the good news: once you're aware of these dangers, you can take steps to protect yourself and reduce your risk. Stay with me until the end. Understanding these 5 triggers could mean the difference between living well into your golden years or facing a preventable health crisis. 1. Silent heart attacks. One of the most dangerous health risks after 70 is a heart attack that happens without clear warning signs. Unlike the dramatic chest-clutching scenes in movies, silent heart attacks often go unnoticed, mistaken for indigestion, fatigue, or mild flu symptoms. Take Richard, a 74-year-old who enjoyed morning walks and occasional golf. A few months ago, he felt unusually tired, a bit short of breath, and experienced mild discomfort in his upper back. He assumed it was just poor sleep and brushed it off. What he didn't know was that he had just suffered a silent heart attack. Because he never experienced severe chest pain, he didn't seek medical help. Weeks later, his heart was significantly weakened, putting him at high risk for sudden cardiac arrest. Silent heart attacks occur when blood flow to the heart is blocked, but symptoms remain subtle, like discomfort in the jaw, neck, or upper stomach. You may feel dizzy, nauseous, or unusually fatigued. Many people mistake these for minor ailments, but the damage accumulates over time. If a second, more severe heart attack strikes, survival rates drop dramatically. How to protect yourself: if you experience unexplained fatigue, shortness of breath, or discomfort in your upper body, don't dismiss it. Get checked by a doctor. A simple EKG or blood test can reveal heart damage. Prevention and early recognition can be life-saving. 2. Postural hypotension. Dangerous falls. A sudden drop in blood pressure when standing may not sound serious, but after 70, it can be deadly. Known as postural hypotension, this condition causes dizziness, lightheadedness, and even fainting. For younger people, it's an annoyance. For seniors, it's a leading cause of dangerous falls, resulting in fatal head injuries or hip fractures. George, a 78-year-old, was enjoying coffee at his local diner when he stood up too quickly. The room spun, and before he knew it, he had lost his balance and hit the floor. His hip was fractured. Though he initially thought recovery would be simple, complications set in. What started as a minor dizzy spell became a life-threatening ordeal. How to protect yourself: if you've ever felt dizzy when standing up, don't ignore it. Stand up slowly, stay hydrated, and review your medications for any that may contribute to low blood pressure. Awareness is key. Preventing a fall could save your life. Hidden blood clots, deep vein thrombosis (DVT). Many think blood clots only happen after surgery or prolonged hospitalization. In reality, clots can form quietly in the legs with little warning, leading to sudden and fatal pulmonary embolisms when they break loose. That's why DVT is called a silent killer. Harold, a 76-year-old, enjoyed reading for hours on his porch. One day, he noticed mild swelling in his calf. It wasn't painful, just a little puffy. He assumed it was from sitting too long. Days later, he felt short of breath, but thought he was just coming down with a cold. What Harold didn't know was that a clot had formed. That evening, it traveled to his lungs, causing a sudden collapse. How to protect yourself: move frequently. If you sit for long periods, stretch every hour, flex your feet, and drink plenty of water. If you notice persistent swelling, redness, or warmth in your leg, seek medical attention immediately. Catching a clot early can prevent a life-threatening emergency. Undetected infections leading to sepsis. One of the most deceptive dangers for people over 70 is a minor infection that escalates into sepsis, a deadly condition where the body's immune response causes widespread inflammation, leading to organ failure and shock. Walter, 81, noticed he was urinating more frequently, with slight discomfort. He assumed it was normal aging and drank more water. Days later, he felt unusually fatigued and cold despite warm weather. By the time his family convinced him to see a doctor, his infection had spread to his bloodstream. Within hours, his organs began shutting down. Many seniors mistake early sepsis symptoms, like fatigue, mild fever, or confusion, as normal aging issues. But untreated infections can become fatal within hours. How to protect yourself: take infections seriously. If you have fever, chills, confusion, or feel weaker than usual, seek medical help. Time is critical, early treatment saves lives. Medication mismanagement. One of the most underestimated dangers after 70 isn't an illness or accident, it's medication mismanagement. Taking the wrong dose, skipping a pill, or mixing medications incorrectly can lead to sudden cardiac events, strokes, or internal bleeding. Helen, 82, had taken blood pressure medication for years. One evening, she took an over-the-counter pain reliever without realizing it interacted with her blood thinner. The next morning, she felt weak but brushed it off. Later that day, she collapsed from internal bleeding. As we age, our bodies process medications differently. The liver and kidneys slow down, causing drugs to stay in the system longer. Mixing medications, even common pain relievers with prescriptions, can cause severe or fatal reactions. How to protect yourself: keep an updated medication list, including supplements. Use a pill organizer or reminders to avoid missed or double doses. Always consult your doctor before taking new medications, even over-the-counter ones. Final thoughts. Now that we've explored these 5 sudden death triggers after 70, take a moment to reflect on which of these risks might apply to you or a loved one. Most people don't realize how fragile certain aspects of health become with age. But awareness is the first step toward prevention. A simple habit change, like standing up more slowly, drinking more water, or checking your medication interactions, can be life-saving. The goal isn't to alarm you, but to empower you with knowledge. Small steps today can add years to your life and help you continue enjoying time with loved ones. Stay proactive, stay informed, and take control of your health. Your future self will thank you.